volunteer peer mentors and our peer support workers are such an important part of how we make sure that peer support is happening in our work. And it's really exciting because 3 years ago we only had 2 roles and we've now got 12 roles.
I used the peer mentor service. It was the start of my recovery journey, and I just couldn't do anything that I used to be able to do.
I have my own experience of the struggles with when you've just had a child and things like breastfeeding and the difficulties with that, and also with parenting you sort of have all these expectations and then the reality often is just so different to what you imagine.
I think what brought me to sort of being a peer support worker was the fact that I can use my lived experience in the role. It just seems like such a privilege to be able to use maybe something that was, you know, difficult for me and like my own experience to turn it into something good.
So we have groups which are called play and chat groups. But the idea with those is that parents can come along, so supporting parents of children aged 0 to 5, and they can bring their children, they can have a play, and then they can have a conversation with us about what's going on for them with their mental health. So that's one of the main things that we do.
I do a lot of group work, I have a drop-in, I do sometimes like specific workshops, especially from like my lived experience, to sort of offer that peer support. I also do sometimes some informal sort of one-to-one work.
Using the service and where I was 5 years ago to where I am now, I wouldn't recognise myself. I think when you're seeing somebody at their most vulnerable, at their lowest ebb, and you're supporting them with whatever goals that needs to be achieved, and then you come out of it at the other end and you see that they're walking a little bit taller, a little bit more confident, they like themselves a little bit more, they've got something positive to say. That's actually really it's quite extraordinary.
They all wanted to share some positive news with me and they each had some lovely things that were happening in their recovery, and it was really wonderful that they all wanted to come and share that with each other and with me, and I feel like it builds a good connection with each other, so it's lovely. And they do also share, you know, difficult times, which is also good because then we can listen and be there for each other.